Hello and welcome to The Long View with me, Jon Jordan. We're doing a first time user experience video, and what do we got? We've got the dreaded push notification prompt. So anyone's seen these videos before, I really hate this. Push notifications are a very powerful way of messaging your players. You can only show this once. If someone does this before I've loaded the game, I always say don't allow. I think it's very rude. What you should be doing, you can only show that prompt once, so this the game can't show it to me again. I could go into settings and add push notifications, but no one does that, do they? So what you should do, and what the best games do now, is they have a splash screen they bring up in the game, normally after you finish the tutorial. It says, would you like messaging from the game, or you can make it funny or whatever, you have an in-game character talking to you. You say yes please, or not now, and they can bring it up. The developer can bring that splash screen up as many times as they like, but that prompt can only be shown once. And that prompt comes up, and you go, "Yeah, I'd like to be messaged by the game," and then they bring up the little that little official iOS prompt, and then you go yes or no. But if someone does that in the first, if someone shows that prompt to me before I've actually played the game, I always go no, and they can't message me again. So it's always a bad sign. So here we go, Galaxy on Fire 3. Man, oh what? Okay. So what we're gonna do? It's gonna go elf and find talk to a server. So this is not necessarily the game's fault. I didn't download it today, but anyway, let's see how we get on now. Okay, so Deep Silver Fishlabs, developer publisher. Fishlabs is owned by Deep Silver now. Galaxy on Fire, a long time mobile franchise, originally on the Java phones, believe it or not. So we've got a deep space combat game, really, and come on. So I have to say, positive. It did deal with the. I didn't have the right version. That was good. Dealt with that quite quickly. Didn't see me any big downloads or anything. So now we're gonna check our navigation system for calibration. So it's not asking me to do anything. Okay, I'm doing it now. So left thumb to steer. Right thumb looks like it's doing some sort of speed system. Very hard to show speed when you're in outer space, isn't it? Lots of blurring. Incoming ships detected. Okay, so. Here's some ships. Oh. Are those the ships? They look like they're on fire. No, something's attacking me now. Where are the ships? Goodness. Is that the Another problem with space games is there's a lot going on. There's a lot of asteroids, and I've no idea where these ships are. Where's you gonna help me? Haha, you there. There you are. Indigo Brink, you sound like a naughty boy. Pieces. Spot the price first. Okay, bit of dialogue, unskippable. That's not very good. Obviously, they're trying to set up a. This is the bad character, I suppose, aren't they? So, oh, is he? Oh, I see. So he's on my side now. So that was a bit confusing. My controls. Gronk. Hack their nav system. Come on, come on! I'm sure they spent a lot of time on this lovely trailer that I can't skip, but this is not helping me fall in love with the game. I have no idea who these people are, I have no idea what's going on, and I'm going to go into a wormhole. Okay, so give me some game. I demand game. If I wanted a story, I'd be watching telly. Okay, right, so here she comes. Thank goodness. Say, I said my name. Who's he then? Kirk. Okay, so are they my wingmen? Oh, I see them. There they are, A and B. Right, okay, that makes sense. Session controls, drag and direction power. This is a bit odd because we've just gone through this. So we went through like a weird mini tutorial that then we kind of failed on. I mean, games do try to do that sometimes, to give you a really powered up character and then take him away. But that didn't even really do that. That was just a bit insubstantial. I don't quite know where I'm flying. What does that arrow mean? Is that where I'm going? Great, my nav system is mostly okay. I don't know what that arrow's for. No, that's where I'm going. Okay. To boost, push the button up. Okay, zoom, zoom, zoom. Have I got a... When's the boost going to run out? Or does it just accelerate? Is it acceleration rather than boost? I don't know. Where are we going now? See, it hasn't told me to follow these arrows, so I don't really know. See that awesome energy bar. Where's my awesome energy bar? Oh, there we go. Okay, right. So now I see it. It regenerates and I can boost again. It's like Ridge Racer. Okay. Oh, I see, so it's in the middle of the HUD. Right, that makes sense. Okay, what's next then? See the mighty carrier. That's the Manticore. Okay. Let's dock. Let's do that. And we're going to do that. To fly into that big bit of light, do I? I don't know. No, it's just going to dock it. Okay, skip. Thank goodness. Okay, so here we are. Commander, blah blah blah, yada yada, yong yong. No, not so important. So graphically, it's very nice, isn't it? You can't complain about the graphics. Lots of security, so I'm going to put some stuff in. I mean, this is a flow, is not bad. It's far too much text. I don't really care about this. Hang on, shit busted. I need to level anything up. Okay. Starting a mission. Check boss power rating, pick your best weapons. Okay, I've only got one ship and no optional weapons. So loading, fairly quickly. Okay, let's go and do just the first mission. I have to say, it's all kind of smooth. I mean, just that first little bit seemed a bit odd to me. Didn't really need that. I guess it was trying to add some narrative tension. No, I don't need this text. Come on, come on, come on. It's weird you had one you could skip, and now this you can't skip. Because it's dull. It's dull. And this is not really how mobile games work. I mean, I think this is kind of a problem for these games that want a lot of narrative. It's not really. So you have to be much clearer, I think, building it into mobile games. Mobile games are about short sessions, and this is just already longer than the session length, and you've not done anything. The other thing to say, this is quite a big game file size wise, so you don't really want to give people the option just to delete it, which I'm kind of tempted to do. But I said a play mission. Okay, we're heading to the waypoint. Where's the waypoint? So I can fly. Who's? Oh, that's the waypoint there. Okay. Zoomy, zoomy, zoomy. Fight with the hostiles. Well, where are the hostiles? Oh goodness. It's not. I mean, it's not actually said how. It's not told me how to fire yet. It's mentioned the fire button. Is that the fire button? What's that? That seems to do some sort of manoeuvre. I don't know how to fire. Someone help me. The other problem with these three, obviously combat games are 3D. Combat games are 3D. Did I blow it up? So I can't see I'm firing. Maybe it's an auto fire. Am I auto firing? Yeah. So that's not very helpful as well. It didn't say that you auto fired. Is there more? So the other problem is it says obviously saying return to mission area because I'm flying the wrong way, so it has to rescue me. But obviously in deep space you don't really know what the mission area is. Shield effect's nice, isn't it? Where is he? But hint, change fire mode in options. You can say, oh, okay, so now it tells me that. I don't know where I'm going. You could have a button that just, you hit it and it points you back in the right direction. No waypoints. Oh, there's a way. Is that a waypoint there? And that's just telling me where he is. Someone jumped in. What is that? Something's not right. Oh. Gronk, oh Gronk. Everyone get out, reverse course. Something bad's happening. They're going to do a special powerful weapon thing. We're being torn apart. Oh dear. very very tense, isn't it? Very, yeah, I'm on the edge of my seat. The planet blew up. Follow the scanner drone. Where is the scanner drone? Yeah. Okay, there's a scanner. No. Oh, I'm feeling a bit sick now. Oof. Am I going to hit that? Should I hit that? Some enemies. Fight for hostiles again. Alright, well, at least I know what to do this time. Where have they gone? I think maybe the reason that these games do tend to have a lot of narrative is because the gameplay itself is kind of a bit dull. So I think the developers feel like you need to be in a big immersive universe with lots of characters and races, and because the gameplay is just a little bit like, yeah, you just zoom around the sky, and that's always been the problem I think with air combat games in general on computers. I mean, the touchscreen in a sense makes the control easier. Oh, this stuff's in the way. But just the lack of orientation. And at least when you're flying in over Earth or a planetary system, you have the ground. When you're just in deep space, then it's really quite disorientating. And I think they definitely need a better auto attack system. Obviously, I guess your weapon systems will level up, I suppose. So you get rockets and stuff, or missiles. Rockets, it sounds so old-fashioned. Glow. What is this thing? I don't think it was an accident either. No. I'm supposed to fly into this big thing, I suppose, am I? Oh, no,
I've lost a lot of good people today too. No survivors, just wrecks. A sea of wrecks.
Boom, boom, boom. Now it's a bit dull. Yeah, we know there's no survivors. A planet exploded and there's no survivors. Oh.
Indigo Brink? No, Gragath. Like the ones that attacked us.
Why do I need to do this?
It has the markings of a Gragath pirate. Take him down, kid. I want answers.
Is that the informant or is that the drone? That's a head-on-head. Who's going to go chicken? Woof. I got sick again. Cutscene. I've not defeated him. Follow the what's the thing again. What does that do? Just a little bit slow, I just think. The whole pacing of this. This is the first time user experience, and it's just like, the amount of time I'm just, just hanging around looking at the text. Now, it doesn't really matter what I'm supposed to be flying into. Waiting for server response. Okay, finish the mission. Oh, did I later? Can I finish the mission? Okay, this looks complicated. See, I think there's some interesting stuff in this game. I think it's just all hidden behind just a terribly slow play. So we've got some levelling up, we've got a hint, we've got some whatever those are. Mahatik. Credits. Ranked up. Upgraded these models, or the upgrade is available for my structure engine shield. So this is getting into the meta game, which for me is more interesting. I think for a successful free-to-play mobile game, did you enjoy our game? Not really. At least they asked. I mean, that's good. It's not all bad. No, I'm not flying point for a while. So no. So I do quite like this. This HUD thing is nice. It's high detail. I like the the things it's showing me. I've got some updates. I'm not going to go into play the game anymore. But we can see here it's really nice, nicely put together, very clean. But yeah, I think this is not really a mobile game. This is a game that someone wanted to make, and they could put it on a nice big iPad and it looked great. But it's not a mobile game, and I think that's kind of the problem that they had with it. They wanted to make a big, nice, immersive universe that you would kind of go through and enjoy. This is a console game, really. Apple TV, I guess it was on Apple TV. Actually, I think it came out first on Apple TV. So I'm sure it didn't do very well on Apple TV because nothing does very well on Apple TV. Anyway, waffling on. So that was the first time user experience. I think some good things to show. Mainly a lot of bad things though as well. Push notification prompts in the wrong place. Dealt with the fact I didn't have the right version of the game really well. Good server infrastructure. Well done, server guys. Really nice graphics. Too slow, much too slow. And non-skippable cutscenes are, I think, awful. I would rather really not have any. Say that again. I think sometimes you can have unskippable cutscenes, but then you can have like maybe one cutscene every hour of gameplay. I mean, yes, they have to be important. They have to say something. They have to not just be waffly ones. So anyway, that's the long view. We like playing free-to-play mobile games. We're very opinionated, as you can probably tell. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and come back and see what we're playing tomorrow.